Good morning. It's just past stupid o'clock. I'm already running late. Well, it's not major, but just heading out for a hunt. But more just to get out for a bit of therapy and get in the bush, get some fresh air, and relax for a good afternoon. Heading up to Kaimai's, Thompson's track. Very, very well used and well known track by a lot of people. But who cares? Yeah. Hopefully I'll get up there before the sun comes up. That's the plan. I am running a little bit behind. I left my house at just after 3, and somehow it took me 45 minutes to get across town. So it's now 10 past 4 and I'm only in Warrensville. But it is what it is. It should be another hour and 20 before it's sun's coming up, and we're only about half an hour away from Thompson's, and then probably half an hour up what I'm assuming is going to be a bouncy, crappy, horrible track because it's hasn't been raining in a few weeks. So that's where I'm at the moment. Hello again. It's 5:30 in the morning, a little bit later than I wanted to be, but it took me a bit longer than I wanted to get this track, because as I thought, she was pretty dry and very bony. It was first and second gear on the four-wheeler the whole way. It's basically like trying to climb 2 kilometers of stairs. But you mind I'm here now. A nice little spot overlooking a massive area from an elevated point of view, so we'll just sit here. I'll probably be here for a couple of hours really. I'll give you a pan around soon. I don't know what it looks like on the camera, but its sun's only been up, well, it's only been light for 15 minutes. So yeah, probably a little bit late, but never mind. We'll just sit here with the binos and just start doing a little bit of glassing shortly. So I'll just pick the camera up, it'll be a little bit shaky. See if you can see on this camera. I've got a couple of cameras, so I'll probably change over shortly for some long range stuff. But this is what we got to work with this morning. Not a bad spot. The range isn't too bad either. The furthest spot from here to any tree line would be, well, I'll range it probably shortly with my rangefinder, but just from a guess here, it'd be 300 metres that way, and maybe 200 that way. So, alright, I'll turn this off and do a little bit of what I really came here to do, and sit here and watch some animals. Oh, we're just 10 past 6. I'm just sitting here watching 2 stags, I think. One's about a 6-pointer in velvet. I can't quite see the other one. About 200 metres away, in range, but they're just teetering on the top of a hill, just going between trees and bush and scrub. So not really a clear shot. And I do have a headwind coming into me, so they're not going to wind me, but you know, I'd rather wait and not take a shot than wound something. So I'm just going to watch these things. I'm just stoked to see a couple here. It's fantastic. For somewhere that gets thrashed so much. Like I've been sitting here like 5 minutes. Where I was sitting down talking before, I looked down and there's fucking some pricks just sit here at breakfast and leave the rubbish here. If you see this, you know who you are. You're a wanker. Fucking take your shit home. But never mind. There's not enough zoom on this camera to see them. I just put my other camera up and you can make them out. Or one of them at least. So I'm just going to sit here and wait. and keep smiling because I've seen some deer. Take that. I found one. Oh, it's been about another 20 minutes and they haven't come back over this little hill. I've been over there before and it's actually where I was going to go this morning and sit, but where that place knob is, you've got half the view of the valley of where I am now. So like it's on the ground. I'm thinking it's a 300-400 meter walk by the time I go back down and double back up the track and come over on top of them. There's probably a 100 meter long area where they could be hiding, so I might come up in front of them, behind them, miss them completely. But yeah, I can't take a camera with me. I'll put the GoPro on. Motherfuckers, damn invisible. Oh. Back. There'd be a little bit of footage from the GoPro. Went over there, stalked up around that hill. Probably took me 10 minutes to sneak over there to where I last seen them, and they just evaporated into thin air. Oh. That was awesome. It's good to come out and see something. Really makes you feel like you're doing something right instead of just looking at dirt and trees and stuff. But man, that was cool. There's two of them. Pretty sure both of them were stags, I think. One had velvety antlers, yeah, about yay big. I think I was seeing about 6 points on it. But I was walking through the trees and stuff a little bit. I didn't even notice there's two until I was gearing up to go and have a look. But there's 1,000 different places where they can just disappear. You can see all the tracks where they've been walking. It's where I was going to go, and yeah, like I said before, perch myself this morning, but probably would have scared them away if I snuck up there. But hey, the wind is still in my favour, so, and there's still a hell of a lot of ground to look at from where I'm at, so I'll just keep looking. Well, as you can tell, on my way home. What a fantastic day. Seen a couple of deer. I think both of them were stags. I got one on camera, and I turned the camera off, picked the binoculars up again. Another one walked out behind it on the first one, which is quite surprising. Just came out of nowhere. So when I dropped on my gear and proceeded to go around the back of the hill to try and head them off at the pass, they had vanished into nowhere as well. Surprise, surprise. Don't care. What? Just cool to see them. The first one was a hind, the second one rather was a hind. Very possibly would have been pregnant or in calf this time of year, so I wouldn't have shot it anyway. And maybe the stag, I'll make that decision next time I look at one through a scope. Other than that, I had a brilliant day. Got to play with my drone a little bit, just about lost it. Tried out my new ammo that I reloaded the other day, and yeah, real nice. And yeah, good time had by all. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Have a nice day.